Today, we'll be discussing a specific investigation which has included the arrest of 4 people and the seizure of a firearm, ammunition, cash, numerous computers, and approximately 50 cell phones. Those people are charged with 2 separate extortion incidents here in Peel Region and the related offenses. The team has also arrested a 5th individual for a separate extortion incident. This now brings the total number of charges laid by the Extortion Investigative Task Force here in Peel to 24 charges.
As of today, the team is currently investigating 29 extortions that date back to the beginning of November 2023. Of those 29, 9 of the incidents have involved shootings with multiple rounds being fired. In most incidents, the premise has been unoccupied, and we currently have no reported injuries. The method in which these extortion attempts are occurring do have similarities. The businesses that are being victimized are South Asian-owned, but vary. They include, and they're not limited to, restaurants and bakeries, trucking and transport companies, independent used car dealerships, and jewelry stores. The victims are contacted by traditional means like phone calls, but web-based and social media platforms like WhatsApp video calls is being used as well. There is a demand for money under the threat of violence to them, their business, or their associates. All of the information used in the threats can be found on open sources on the internet. The financial demands range from victim to victim, but they're often specified in Canadian currency or Indian rupees, with payment being made in either cash or a money transfer method. We are here to share some of the initial results of our team's investigative efforts, which have disrupted the operation of several criminals extorting community members within Peel Region. Again, as this is ongoing, we must protect the integrity of the investigation. We continue to work with our partner agencies and law enforcement to address these incidents. This is evident in the first investigation that I'm going to be sharing with you, which was conducted in support with the Ontario Provincial Police in Caledon. On January 24th, 2024, members of the task force executed a search warrant at a residence in the city of Brampton in relation to the extortion of a Caledon business owner. These incidences occurred in Brampton and Caledon in December of 2023 and January of 2024. They include extortions, arson, threats, and firearm offenses. As a result of this warrant, there were 4 individuals that have been arrested and charged. There were over 50 cell phones that were seized, 11 laptops, a large sum of cash, and a firearm with several rounds of ammunition. The first accused was Gaganajit Singh, a 23-year-old male from Brampton, who is allegedly the person responsible for making the extortion demands on 2 separate incidents. He was subsequently charged with the following offenses: 2 counts of extortion, utter threats to cause death, discharged firearm with intent, arson causing damage to property, fraud over $5,000, along with several other firearm-related offenses. Anmaldeep Singh, a 23-year-old male from Mississauga, was charged with the following offenses: fraud over $5,000. In addition, he's also facing several other firearm-related offenses. Hajmeet Kaur, a 25-year-old female from Brampton, and Imanjot Kaur, a 21-year-old female, were both charged with multiple firearm-related offenses. On Friday, January 26, 2024, an additional arrest was made in relation to a separate extortion investigation that was conducted by the team. The victim was present at their business in the city of Brampton when they received a phone call and threatening messages to send a large amount of money or they would be shot. Investigators identified Arundeep Tind, a 39-year-old male of no fixed address, as being the person responsible for allegedly making the extortion demand. He was subsequently charged with 1 count of extortion. I want to reaffirm that these acts of intimidation on our community members will not be tolerated.